Good morning to you too. Goodness gracious, little man. Very happy I'm awake. You happy to see me? I'm happy to see you too. Look at that penguin. I guess some normal people choose their background, right?
Yeah.
I do not do that.
Yeah.
I can't say I never, but I don't think I have this is true. I don't think I have chosen
a wallpaper
for a computer or a phone in a decade.
Oh, I do all the time.
I don't do it.
I know.
I just don't because there's multiple computers here, right? There's multiple PCs, and there's my iMac is where I do most of my work, and my philosophy is that you never see the desktop, so why does it matter? That's honestly how I feel. And if you're different, if you do normally see the desktop, it might matter to you. Or if you, for instance, you either shut down your computer every night, a wild idea, or you clear off your windows at night, so when you come to your computer the next day, you get a chance to briefly see it. That's not how I live. I don't do that. So my iMac never gets shut off. It only gets shut off if it needs to be restarted. Since I've had it for several years, it's probably been restarted, I don't know, less than 30 times or something. It stays on all the time. And since it's on all the time, generally doing something, because it's rendering or whatever, Windows just populate the whole screen, the screen and the other screen. So I just never see the desktop. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. With Windows 11, I guess, they're doing this, and I think maybe it was on 10 too, but they're doing this thing where I guess unless you choose it specifically, it just shows you an image and it changes it every time. And these computers don't stay on. The streaming computers don't. So I do see the background briefly when I start them. And it's kind of neat that it's a different image. When I start the streaming computer on any given day, I have no idea what I'm going to be looking at. And that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. But on a lot of my stuff, no, I don't care. I don't even know what my wallpaper is on my phone right now.
Is it the weather? Or
yes.
Is it the
yes,
space?
It's weather.
It's one or the other.
It's weather. That's right. I forgot they have the
whatever your location weather is, weather.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. So if it's sunny outside, it's sunny, and if it's raining, it's raining. That's what it is. And that's for the lock screen and the home screen. Because I'm just that's neat. For years, it was just solid black.
Yeah.
Just solid black. Yeah. I don't know how people feel about all that. I don't know if there's other people that feel like me. I feel like I'm probably in the minority, but I'm not sure.
I have a few and I change it up. Sometimes I get tired of one and I'll switch to another. I haven't made a new one in a while.
Yeah. The one thing that I told Dan recently was I was talking about the computer and the fact that I don't turn it off. Mm-hmm. And Dan thought that I was the craziest person in the world. He was like, "You don't turn off your computer at night?" And I was like, "No. Why would I do that? For one, the computer's probably doing something, so I can't. And then also, even if I'm not, I leave it on because when I get there in the morning, I can just move the mouse and get back to what I was doing. So yeah, I don't ever turn that thing off. Anyway, weigh in. I have no idea what the general feeling of this is for wallpapers and for turning off your computer. I would be curious to find out. By the way, I don't think I said it, but hi and welcome to Friday. You can probably tell, but we just finished up Zelda, so kind of sped through the day, but I had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff I had to try and do. Kep's doing well. He's okay. One thing I've noticed, just a little bit, is that Kepler, when he sleeps in my lap a lot in the day, so he'll be in my lap while I'm working. And sometimes he has these, like, I guess, kitty dreams. So he's dreaming, and his respiratory rate will increase, like, or it'll become more forceful. And I'm super worried about that now. So there's been more than one time in the last few days where, like, you can tell he's dreaming, and he starts to get a little worked up, and, like, I feel bad, but I wake him up, because I'm watching him, like, you know, breathe forcefully or breathe fast, and I'll be like, buddy, and I'll try to gently wake him up, and then he'll go what? And then his breathing will go back to normal, and I'm like, I've never paid so much attention to my pet's breaths before, but that's kind of, you know, a bit of a new reality for me, and I'm thinking about it a lot. Anyway, I'm just gonna end it there. Y'all can talk about those things. I had a good night. I had a good day, but there's right now. I had a meeting today with everyone, with, you know, Chaz and Mao and everybody. And we were talking about April, and it's going to be a pretty busy month. There's a lot of things to accomplish, so I have that on my mind. There's many things to do. Thanks for watching, and as always, it's me back tomorrow. Shall we?